I'm a resident of Redbridge, have been for over 20 years. I know the area. I've been a local volunteer. I work with lots of organisations and have done for many years. So my intention is that I take that forward at the GLA, make sure that I'm able to do much more for all of the residents of Havering and Redbridge. So more accountability of the mayor. That's the key role of this position as a GLA Assembly member. And I believe as the independent candidate, not affiliated to parties, I can truly hold the mayor to account. I can also ask the questions that others don't, simply because I'm not part of their party structure and I'm not required to listen to them. So I can truly represent the residents of both Havering and Redbridge and ask questions of the mayor as to his policies and how they impact on us on a daily basis. So starting locally, I've spoken to lots of wonderful people who live in Havering and Redbridge, and what they've told me is they are concerned about the level of housing that is being built in the area, because they feel that it's not joined up. There is no infrastructure to support it. So although they welcome new housing as part of the targets, what they're really concerned about is where are the GP surgeries? Where are the transport links to connect these things up? Where are the hospital beds needed in terms of number of people moving into the area? So it's great to have young families and people moving in, but where are the education places? Where's the expansion in schools? So they're really concerned that there will be so much strain on existing infrastructure without further investment. So there's some key questions for the mayor to answer about the London plan increase of housing. So that's one aspect. The other is safety and security. Lots of residents are saying crime is a real issue. So even things like car theft are putting people's car insurance up because of the level of crime, and that is impacting directly into people's pockets. So at a time of crisis, when we have such a high cost of living, this is just one more thing, another straw that actually breaks the camel's back. So it's a real concern about what can we do to have local policing, more presence on the streets so people feel safer and crime is actually addressed. Thirdly, actual accountability to the mayor themselves in terms of the decisions they're making and the policies that they have. So ULEZ has been, one of those issues on the doorstep. People want to know what's the impact of ULEZ so far before we consider further expansion. They just don't feel that there's enough information actually coming back to residents after they were told that this was for a specific purpose to improve air quality. Well, has it worked? Has air quality been improved? What's the impact of that been? People want to be more informed, not just be told this is what's going to happen, have no say in it. Looking at the budget, there's £20 billion that the mayor has to spend. So looking at what proportion of that has been allocated to the police. I already attend meetings with the police commissioner for this area to talk about what their priorities are and where they feel they can get further help. So actually I think it's about joining up those priorities to make sure that the mayor is aware of those, specifically to our boroughs, so Havering and Redbridge. What are the issues that we need to tackle? So is it, for example, greater safety for women when they go out, making sure that they don't feel threatened and they don't feel that they can't go out, for example.